Bye, Saran. I'll be back later. Now, there's two things I want to talk about real quick. First thing is I still have a few people ask me why I schedule the way I do on Uber for the planner here in New York. I only schedule the non-busy hours, and that's just so I can stay online with them. Because someone asked me why would I schedule when it's not busy, aka the non-peak hours. Simple. If it's busy, you're able to go online. If it's not busy, you can stay online. When you schedule yourself for the non-peak hours, you're gonna stay online. Because if it's busy, you're gonna be able to go online. So it's like, why would you use up a schedule spot when you could just click the go button and just hop online? Now, the second thing is gonna be the topic of this video. It's why I don't work DoorDash, why you don't see me talking about DoorDash. Now, the short answer is simple. They deactivated me like a year ago now for reasons still unknown to me. Now, I've seen plenty of deactivations on DoorDash, and anytime they do, there's always an explanation in the email that they send. But here's the kicker, right? They didn't even send me an email. It wasn't in my mailbox, it wasn't in my spam folder. So yeah, I have no idea why they actually deactivated my account. There were a few people in the comments that were like, oh, I find it kind of suspect that you don't know why the reason got deactivated. Like, they thought I was lying about that. First of all, bro, if I was lying about that, I would be lying to get views, no? That would be the only reason I could see to lie about that. But at the same time, like, if you even put that you're deactivated, even jokingly, in your title, you're gonna get the views regardless. So it's like, even if I was like lying for views, I would have got the views regardless. So that point is dumb. And then other people came up with other things, like people are like, oh, it's because you're multi-apping. Yeah, they thought it was because I was multi-apping, which I actually wasn't. So here's the thing, right? When I got deactivated, I was mainly using DoorDash at that time. I stopped using Grubhub, even though Grubhub was still paying good at that time. Like, the app was just way too restrictive, so I just stopped using them for a while. It's so annoying on Grubhub sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's like you're at a full-time job. It's like you can't do shit, or else they'll like penalize your account. So yeah, I was pretty much only using DoorDash at that time. So I wasn't even multi-apping. And then on top of that, no, when my account got deactivated, I literally just became a top dasher, so all my stats are good.
What's the name?
Elizabeth S. Thank you. So yeah, all my stats were good. My AR, completion rate, on time rating, even though the on time rating never moves, they were all good because I literally just became the top dasher. In fact, they deactivated my account the day I made a top dasher, which is wild because that week I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get top dasher because like I needed my completion rate up. That was the last thing I needed. I did the orders, I had the AR, I needed a completion rate up. It was just taking so long. I was doing orders after orders after orders. I did like 30 or 40 before it even went up a point. But yeah, I finally got it up by doing the pizza program. Finally got it up by using the pizza program. It's how I always got top dasher without taking those shitty ass orders that everybody be doing. They're quote unquote hell week. Like, I'm not doing that shit. I did pizza program, did like 28 an hour, something like that, every day while everybody was struggling taking them $3 orders. So yeah, I was grinding my ass off, bro. I was out here like just knocking out order after order after order. I finally hit the requirement, and then they deactivated my ass. Yeah, and I had one contract violation, but it wasn't like an order never received or anything like that. Yeah, my contract violation was it was a late at store, because I arrived late at the store, even though I clicked like that I was there, but technically I was like 2 blocks away or something like that, so it dinged me. So yeah, I have no idea why they deactivated me. The reason they gave me when I finally called them multiple times about it, because I at least wanted an answer. I'm like, if you're gonna deactivate me, at least tell me what the fuck I did, right? So I could come back and be like, hey, I know what happened with my account. Why is the entire sidewalk free, but bro had to come park up right next to me? Pet peeves, man. Pet peeves. But yeah, after I finally got them to tell me to send me an explanation of why my account got deactivated, all they told me was, what was it? I think it was I breached contract. No, I breached TOS, like something like that. It's like, what the hell does that even mean, bro? That could be a whole laundry list of things. I breached TOS. That's the HR way of saying, yeah, we wanted to get rid of you. Like, I was a supervisor for like 3.5 years, bro. I know the verbiage you use when you just want to fire somebody. Come on now. But yeah, DoorDash aside, we are on like our second order. I already did one. I'm about to go pick up the I'm on a double. I'm about to pick up the second one right now. Look at all these motherfuckers, bro. 1,000 niggas. Alright, I'm leaving that in there. I don't know if the GoPro caught that, but my bike almost rocketed. Because the pedal assist is on. Bro, almost got doored up there. Because the pedal assist is on, I dropped it down the curb and it like kicked the pedal up. And the bike just like, shoo, right into a car. Man, I could understand people like not wanting people to curse in their videos, but yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I ain't doing that. Same PG. I'm not Nickelodeon. I mean, I have been trying like to not curse as much, because there was like a week or two where like I uploaded videos and I was just cursing all throughout that thing, bro. It was just back to back to back to back. And mind you, like I was just using curse words as like filler words at that time. You know how like I say a lot? Yeah, that's what curse words were for me. Still my turn, I'm in there. Skirt. Alright, let's deliver that first to the double. About to go to the second one. Grubhub's not letting me online as per usual. That's why I hate the mandates, bro. I used to make so much money on Grubhub. So it's actually really hot today. I live in New York, so 50 degrees, it starts getting hot. It's really nice out. I think it's gonna go up to like the 60s today. 60s, I think it was. That's you, bro. That's you. All right, that's me then. Pretty sure it's going up to the 60s. The pigeons are flying into me. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little slow day. It's really nice outside. Everybody's out. I see nothing but joggers. So many joggers outside. Oh, I do want to give you a little update. So ever since I started pedaling, I've already noticed the change in my stamina. I can now walk to the 5th floor without starting to die, because y'all know I got asthma. Yesterday, I was working last night. I started 7 and I worked until like 1:30, I think, is when I stopped. By the way, the battery only went down 2 bars in that 6 hours again. So pretty decent. So yeah, I worked those 6 hours. I mean, I made 130, which don't sound like a lot, but it was a good rate at least. It was a 27 an hour rate, another $27 shift. So yeah, last night was pretty good. I was working Grubhub, and keep in mind, bro, yo, towards the end of the shift, a lot of the orders I was getting was all like no tip orders, and I still pulled in 27 an hour. I remember me and ETA had a conversation about this. We were like, when the mandates first kicked in and we were doing all these like double 9s and shit, all these orders like that. Like, we made a joke about it. We were like, yo, we're still getting like 25 an hour at the end of the day. So then we were like, yo, have these guys out here that we've been like clowning this whole time, have they been onto something? But yeah, man, have they been onto something this whole time? Because honestly, one thing with this job, consistency is the main factor in how much you make. Because I had one shift one morning. I recorded it. It's on the channel where the entire morning I was getting back-to-back orders on all the apps, Uber, DoorDash when I was using them at the time, and Grubhub. All my orders were like $6 to $8. I think the highest order I did was like a $10, $11, $12 order, something like that. There's only one of those I had. Alright, see? Thank you. You're welcome. With my highest order being, I think, like either $10 to $12, I still did like 26 an hour that morning, doing nothing but like almost nothing but $6 and $7 orders. And yeah, like consistency is really the best thing. Like, because think about it, if you could consistently knock out like 4 orders an hour, you're probably gonna be all right, even if your orders aren't like that big. And people who only wait for like those big orders, you're good, you're good. I don't see it working a lot of times. I know some people who do and it works, like Crew Rides, for instance. I don't criticize Crew Rides when he only waits for the big orders. Well, back then when he only waited for the big orders, because I've seen the orders he got, and like he would get them like at a pretty decent rate, right? At a decent like consistency level. So like he could actually cherry pick those big orders. Everybody else, bro, they'll do like one big order, like a $20, $30 order, and then they'll sit down not doing anything for like the next 2.5 hours. I'm like, what's the point of that? But yeah, I'm just talking because it's slow as shit. I'm just gonna enjoy the breeze and just ride around chilling. We finally got another order, bro, off a Trip Radar, no less. What's going on here? Yo, these potholes are disrespectful is what they are. They are disrespectful. Like, look at this street. What the hell is this? But anyway, we got the order. It was packed as heck in there, and I still walked in all done, so I cannot complain. So slide in here. Eat. Shout out to Crew. Crew Rides have me saying yeet all the time. Not once have I used that word in my life. And now I'm saying that shit all the time, bro. Ain't no way you got stuck right there, my guy. Come on, dumbass. What a dumbass. Anyways. I'm telling you, bro. Nah, let him stay there. Let him stay there. Let him stay there. The doorman collected your order. Alright, delivery complete. You know, it's slow, but still vibing. We on an order from BCD Tofu House. It's a little windy right now, but it's alright. Still nice out here. I may have to remove one layer later. Or actually right now, because when the breeze is not blowing, it is hot. Like, it is sweating hot. Here at the drop off, we just got another order, Shake Shack. Infamous Shake Shack. RIP that Arrow bike, man. RIP that Arrow. Oh, one thing I want to mention, right? I find it interesting, like, so you know how customers only tip us after here in NYC? So, you know, you would think like the high-end restaurants, sushi orders, you know, typical orders like that, They used to pay big before the mandates. You think those orders will give you tips? Nope. Bro, most of my tips have been from like McDonald's orders or Shake Shack orders.
43rd floor.
Like, it's just never the restaurants that you think it is gonna be. It would look nice mounted there. The reason I don't mount my backpacks anymore is because A, spillages. It's, unless you have like dual suspension. Alright, let's get in there. I don't like having a mounted bag. And B, I don't like to vault over my bike all day. Like, for instance, if it was mounted onto the back right now, the way I would have to do it, I would have to get onto the bike. I would have to put my leg up and over through here every time. And that shit is annoying, bro. And it gets annoying after a while. The order I'm on is a 7-item order from Dim Sum Garden. Like, these used to be the orders. But yeah, these used to be the bangers back in the day. Now, it don't matter what you call them. But they're only gonna be worth like $6. Alright, it's 2:30 right now. I'm still online, still working. Wanna know why? Because I schedule myself during the slow hours to ensure that I can stay on, even though it's not busy. That's the last time I'm gonna explain it. I think it's gonna wrap up the video. It's a pretty slow day, because it's hot as hell. It's really nice outside. So everybody's outside, which I don't blame them. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Ooh. My earnings for today haven't been great, and I already know it. I don't even have to look at the total, bro. I can just tell by the amount of waiting in between the orders I was doing, especially since haven't been able to get on Grubhub today. I might keep working a little bit more. I don't know. I'm undecided if I'm gonna stay all day or if I'm gonna go home. If I go home, I can edit some videos. I have 2 to do. But if I stay, it may get busy. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. Yo, bro over here is stealing my bike. He has the same bike as me.